Yes, good morning to you. Thank you for watching Morning at NTV. Stephen Imbido on Fefesiwe Chibuga right here in the heart of the city. This is the old tax park here. We know that yesterday the renovation works began yesterday when KCCA handed over the contract to Starling Construction Company and Kilu Engineering Services. They are on the ground, and yesterday we saw the police deployment as well as the engineers here. We are on the ground, and today they expected to resume the works here in the old tax park. We're going to be establishing what exactly is going to be done by these engineers and KCCA in trying to renovate this old tax park. We know that last year KCCA was able to renovate the new tax park, but now the works are beginning on this old tax park. Also, we know that in October 2019, KCCA together with Ghana Police deployed here in a bid to try and relocate the taxis that we are parking on the streets like Lumo Street and Benchwanuka Streets to the Usafi tax park. But now these renovation works are happening this time around during this COVID-19 lockdown, but we want to establish exactly what as KCCA and the engineers are going to be doing here in the old tax park. And to let me know more about this is the spokesperson of KCCA, Kampala Capital City Authority, Mr. Peter Kawuju. Good morning to you, Sebo.
Good morning. Our viewers, we are happy to be with you. Where we are here is the old taxi park. It's one of our transport terminals in the city with over 200,000 people utilizing this facility on a daily basis. However, it's been in a very, very sorry state. So whenever it rains, it becomes impassable. So we have been able to mobilize some funds to ensure that we can improve this place. The works that are going to happen here are going to be excavations beginning today. We started on Saturday. We've been carrying out surveys to get the levels and all that. So today we start the excavations, and thereafter, what is going to happen is that we're going to build concrete so that we can level this place and also work on the retention wall. As you can see, that whole side had almost given way. So we're going to work on the exits after that, and after we have marked the carpet area, and then we shall put lighting, and we shall allow our people to come back and work. So it's going to take us about 3 months, but in the event that the lockdown is uplifted, we will still come up with an alternative. It's our responsibility as KCCA to ensure that we provide working space. So we're going to work with contractors. We have 2 contractors, Starling for the works, and then Kiro for drainages. So we are going to supervise this work as KCCA, and we want it done almost day and night. So that
Kiro is for drainage, and yes. Starling?
For the other civil works, including the carpet area. Yes, that is what we are doing.
Okay. Mr. Kawuju, why are the people you're trying to vote for this old tax park, why are they skeptical and doubtful of your intentions? Why do you think they are really doubtful that, yes, you're going to give the tax park back to them?
You know, Kampala is a very interesting place. We had running battles again when we were beginning to work on the new taxi park. But eventually, when we did, they came back very happy, and they started enjoying the area. So the politics aside, and the people playing their games that we do not know, for us, we understand works better. Our job is actually, our job is to carry on with services to the city. So this is one of the services that we need to provide as government to the people of Kampala. So I want to tell everybody that is viewing us. We have actually had quite a number of meetings with the leaders of taxi drivers and operators to actually allay their fears, because some of them told us that they had heard that the park had been sold to some people, so we are only preparing for those people to take over. That is not true. This government owes service to its citizens, and so we are here working on behalf of central government, and our job is to improve this area so that people can return to a better place and enjoy this place.
Away from the drainage and this the carpet, what exactly, can you give us a look of what is going to be the new old tax park? Are we going to see some arcades around this old tax park, like we've seen in the new tax park at least?
Yes. What is happening here is all the works that are going to happen on the carpet area. Just as you see this courtyard, moving round as I have showed you the retention wall, moving towards all that particular area, just going round, this entire carpet area is going to be leveled. We're going to do excavations and go down. When we go down, we will start building the base. After we build the base, we shall work on the carpet so that it is leveled, it is flat, and thereafter we shall mark it. There will be demarcations on how the vehicles park, and when that is done, we should be able to also work on the entries and exits for both pedestrians and then the vehicles. And then we'll put up a queuing system so that we provide a better service than it has been, because there's been a lot of traffic, unnecessary delays in the park because of delayed entry and exit. So you're not going to see any arcades here. This is gazetted as a park. We have not changed the user. So that is what is going to happen.
Are you able to understand the number of taxis that are coming into this Otax Park?
Right now, I can't tell you because surveys have been going on, but we're going to provide all this detail when the report is out, because that does not stop us from actually doing this critical work. But we know that the number of vehicles that are going to return here are going to be more than they have been.
Okay, Mr. Kauji, finally for you is the master plan for Kampala. You know we're expecting the buses very soon, maybe in September. We know you're doing some infrastructure works around the roads surrounding the city and within the city center. But I know that you, as KCCA, you're requesting for a loan, almost 900 million. I just want to understand from you what is the plan for Kampala as far as infrastructure is concerned.
Kampala has a physical development plan, and we have so many other plans that feed into it, including the transport master plan. And so all these activities we're doing, all these infrastructure improvements that you're seeing, all the roads that we are working on right now, including all these that lead into here, are part of the master plan. We do have a plan to improve the public transport in the city, and that's why we talk about buses. Yes, we have government programs leading towards buses, but they're not happening now, and that's why I wanted to allay the fears, because that's one of the questions that has been coming to us. They say you're fixing this so buses come and they take over taxis. That is not in the short term, because we still have no alternative. But there are plans.
But eventually it comes.
Yeah, there are plans to ensure that buses actually come into the city center, and then the train service. You know about the train service which we have. We also want to extend it to Chengera and Luzira. But these are medium to long-term plans. Otherwise, we want our people to support this program. It's actually coming to help them and us, the passengers that use this terminal. Thank you very much.
Well, that is the spokesperson of the Kampala Capital City Authority, Peter Kawuju, letting us in on some of the renovations that are ongoing.